Hello. We've got some big contrasts in the weather across Europe at the moment in both the far east and the far west areas of low pressure. You can see them here bringing rain down towards the Black Sea and Turkey. This low pressure in the Atlantic piling in plenty of frequent showers to Portugal, Spain, into France and the UK and Ireland as well. Brisk winds associated with this area of low pressure out towards the west. Big waves around the coast of Portugal, for instance. But in between, a lot of dry weather with high pressure in charge for central parts of the continent. But some heavy snow over the mountains across the east of Turkey. Some rain and brisk winds lingering in Ukraine at the moment as well. Heading across the Mediterranean, dry for central areas, but back into those heavy showers and thunderstorms across parts of Spain, Portugal, into the west of France and across the UK as well. Towards Scandinavia, a little bit drier for at least a day or so. There'll be more snow showers arriving across Norway and Sweden during Wednesday. You can see them moving in on this area of low pressure here. Again, looking dry and settled for many central areas, for Germany, towards Poland as well, but brisk winds and rain lingering across parts of Ukraine. Now, as we look further ahead through this week, then Paris seeing a few of those showers on Wednesday, but then looking drier for the rest of the week. Temperatures are going to be on the rise in Seville, up to about 30 degrees through the weekend here. Meanwhile, we've got some rain and cooler weather on the way to Berlin, but drier and warmer conditions for Kiev. Bye-bye. Hello there. A major late-season winter storm is going to bring various weather hazards across North America for the coming few days. Now, on the satellite image, you can see the area of low pressure, the cloud associated with that's already been spilling in across the Rockies. We're going to be seeing more heavy snowfall for the Rockies and wet snow down towards the Cascades as well during the day on Monday. Now, that system is going to be developing, heading out into the northern plains, bringing some heavy snow, some strong winds, rain as well. But ahead of it, we've got a critical fire risk across parts of New Mexico towards parts of Texas as well, with the dry conditions and brisk winds there. To the north, it's going to be colder than it has been across Alaska and British Columbia as well. That colder air moving in behind this area of low pressure that's bringing all that heavy snowfall across the Rockies and the Cascades. Some fairly heavy rain down at low levels across Northern California as well. So looking pretty unsettled for the next couple of days for Vancouver, Seattle as well. San Francisco does look a little bit drier from Tuesday onwards, but certainly colder there towards the west. In the east, not a bad day for New York and Washington DC. We have got this line of rain stretching from Toronto, for instance, right down towards the Gulf Coast. Nothing particularly heavy here. It's later in the week that we see that severe weather sweeping its way slowly eastwards. For the here and now, things are looking reasonably dry. Some heavy rain reaching Toronto, though, by the time we get to Wednesday. Bye-bye. Hello. Let's take a look at the weather across Central America and South America. Starting with the satellite image, you can see a couple of zones of thick cloud here across parts of Argentina and Uruguay, and this one pushing into southern Brazil and Paraguay. Both these areas are going to continue to bring heavy rain. It'll slowly be clearing away from the likes of Buenos Aires and Uruguay as well, but this zone to the north will be persistent over the next few days for Paraguay and southern Brazil. And further north across the continent, some heavy showers too for Colombia, Venezuela, and particularly as we stretch through the Amazon basin across northern parts of Brazil, some heavy rain there. A little bit drier and quieter for central and eastern Brazil, but then we're back into the heavy downpours in the far south. Could be some flooding and some landslides coming out of all of that heavy rain, another 100 millimetres or so over the next few days. Quieter with just a few showers down towards Patagonia. But Rio de Janeiro, after a drier spell of weather, we'll see the return of heavy downpours from Thursday onwards. It does look drier though for Buenos Aires, if not a little bit cooler than it has been lately. For Mexico, plenty of sunshine, a few scattered showers here and there, largely dry for the Yucatan Peninsula, but some showers further south for the likes of Nicaragua, and stretching across towards Jamaica and eastern Cuba, a line of showers which is shifting its way slowly eastwards. Havana sees a drier couple of days, but a return to some heavy showers there from Wednesday onwards. Kingston, Jamaica, though, avoiding most of those showers. Bye-bye. Hello there. We've seen heavy rain that's been slow moving across the northeast of South Africa over recent days. You can see on the satellite image the cloud that's been producing that, and it's not going anywhere in a hurry. It will be easing away towards the east, but only very gradually, so potentially another 100 millimetres or so of rain falling across some eastern parts of South Africa before it clears away. Then further north, we've got some cooler air that's working in from the north, sweeping down across the likes of Egypt into eastern Libya as well. So temperatures in Cairo below average for the time of year, but hotter weather further south towards the DRC, for instance. Now here's the outlook for the next 5 days or so. In Cape Town, warm weather persists for Tuesday, but then it turns cooler for the rest of the week. We'll see a bit of showery rain in Nairobi later in the week as well. But hot and dry weather continues in Khartoum, at least for the next 5 days or so. Some heavy showers and some thunderstorms in Kinshasa for the next few days. Onto the Middle East, where cooler air is now starting to move in across the Levant, Syria, towards Iraq as well. But we're holding on to the hotter weather, 39 degrees still here in Riyadh, for central Saudi Arabia and across to Iran towards the Gulf of Muscat as well. So warm weather certainly holding on there, but the colder air is going to be sweeping its way gradually further eastwards across the region through the rest of this week. So here's the outlook for the next 5 days or so. Lots of dry weather, but some heavy showers and cooler weather for Riyadh by Friday. Bye-bye. Hello. The pre-monsoon heat has been building over recent days across parts of North India, also Pakistan, into Central Asia as well. We've seen temperatures in the mid-40s in a few places, still some warnings out for that intense heat. Further south, we've got the cloud here on the satellite image showing where we've had some downpours, and there's more showers to come. They'll be bubbling up through the day, quite heavy across portions of Sri Lanka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and stretching towards the Maldives as well. To the north of that, though, we've got that dry heat. So temperatures in Nagpur, for instance, at 42 degrees on Tuesday. It stays pretty hot as we head into central parts of Asia too. A few showers around across parts of Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, hot and dry, 31 Celsius, the top temperature in Ashgabat. And then one of two showers across the mountains of Afghanistan, Pakistan looking largely dry, hot again, mostly dry and hot down the west coast, but then we're back into these heavy downpours across parts of Kerala, down towards Mali, into Tamil Nadu and across Sri Lanka. Some of these showers quite heavy and thundery at times. Hot and dry weather extends up towards West Bengal with a few showers for parts of Bangladesh and Assam as well. Here's the outlook then. Dhaka seeing the arrival of some heavy showers and thunderstorms through the course of the weekend. Temperatures in Islamabad are going to be on the rise, and it's hot and dry for Tashkent, also dry and hot for Karachi, New Delhi and Chennai. Bye-bye. Hello there. Tropical storm Meggy has been lingering close to the eastern Philippines, bringing several days of heavy rain already. You can see it here on the satellite image, this system. It's going to be quite slow moving over the next few days, so more heavy rain to come. Another tropical storm, meanwhile, Malakas, that's going to be strengthening to a typhoon and moving its way northwards. For now, though, that is remaining out at sea. To the north of that, though, Japan sees quite a warm spell of dry weather on the cards for the next few days, 25 degrees in Tokyo. But we've got this line of heavy showers from North Korea through into central and eastern China. That's going to develop and push its way eastwards through the middle part of the week. So some heavy rain there. There's that heavy rain associated with a tropical depression, Meggy. It will be tending to ease a little bit, but still producing those heavy downpours for the next few days. So Tokyo, we'll see the arrival of some cooler, wetter weather through the middle part of the week, just 15 degrees there with the rain by Thursday. And across Australia, some rain for southern parts of Western Australia. That's going to be quite heavy on Tuesday. Meanwhile, thankfully, things are looking drier further east for the likes of Brisbane and Sydney. 1 or 2 light showers just close to the coast here. But head across the Tasman Sea and for the North Island of New Zealand, we've got the remnants of ex-tropical cyclone Philly, bringing severe gales and heavy rain for the likes of Northland towards Hawke's Bay as well. In Melbourne, things will be turning warmer through this week, and that rain will clear from Auckland by Thursday.